What's going on, everybody? It's your guy Golden Cash, and we are back with another Hunt and Fill series. That's right, we got boxes number 25, 26, and 27 ready to go. We stopped at our normal bank, and they did not have enough pennies to give us, so I started hitting bank after bank after bank, and we got these two right here from one bank, and we got this one right here from another, but they brought us bags out and loaded us up with 2 boxes worth of pennies. I'm using my own boxes here. They brought me 2 bags, so I just put them back in these boxes and labeled them number 25 and 26. And this one right here I got from a different branch of the same bank that I normally go to. So hopefully there are some goodies in one of these boxes or all of these boxes. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump into these boxes and see if we can find anything. But first, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so I keep bringing you hunts. Just like this one right here. They are all circulated pennies. So let's go ahead and jump into box number 25. Roll number 1, and I'll bring you back on our first find. Roll number 6 of box number 25 of this hunt. Box number 1. We're going to give us our first wheat cent. It is a 1957 out of Denver. That is our first find of the box besides these 2 Canadian. We found more Canadian already than we have wheat cents. Let's keep hunting and see if we can find any more. This box has been slow. But we started out with a new jar for the pre-82s, so hopefully we can fill this up like we did last time. I'll bring you back on our next find. Box number 1, roll number 17, is going to give us something kind of funny. These are the rolls that I got from a bank that rolls their own coins up, and they roll them into their I guess, rolls. They have a rolling machine and everything there. And I am going to get somebody's play money. World of Money play money. And it looks like a Lincoln cent. So that is what I got. That, I guess, is a find. Also, we have pulled out 4 Canadian cents so far in these rolls. And only 1 wheat cent. So we are running behind on the Wheaties. I need to just start doing a, like I said before, a Canadian book. And I could probably fill that one up faster than I can the 1909 to 1958s. I'll be back if we find anything else. Roll number 27 is going to give us our second wheat cent of this hunt. 27 rolls in. It is going to be a 1949 out of Philadelphia. Roll 29 of box number 25 of the series. Box number 1. It's going to give us our third find. It is a 1950 out of Philadelphia. Roll 32 of box number 1. Box number 25 of the series is going to give us our fourth find of the box. Let's see what year this one is. It is a 1946 out of Philadelphia. Roll 35 of box number 1. 25 in this series. I did not see this one. I almost threw it in the copper jar because it looked copper. But we are going to have another Wheatie. Not sure what year this one is, but we'll find out together. It is... Oh no, we're not going to be able to see it. Alright. Let me pause this real quick, and I'll bring you back in when I get this cleaned off enough to see the date. We are back. The date is 1957, and I think it is a Philadelphia. But let me clean it off a little bit more, just to make sure. It's a 57 Denver. Let's keep hunting. The very next roll, roll number 36, and we are going to have another wheat cent. Second to the last, almost an ender. It is a 1955 out of Denver. Roll 27 is going to give us our 7th wheat cent of the box. It is box number 1, number 25 of the series. And this wheat penny date is 1940 out of Philadelphia. Roll 37, box number 1, number 25 of the series, is going to give us our 8th wheat cent, and it was 4 from the end. This is the second one in this roll. Let's flip it over and see what year it is. It is a 1956 out of Philadelphia. Roll 49 of box number 1, box number 25 of the series, is going to give us our 9th wheat cent. And let's flip it over and see what year this one is. It is a 1947 out of Denver. Not sure. And that is the end of box number 1, box number 25 of the series. We cleared this one out. Let's take a look at the copper jar, see where we're standing right now. That's a lot of pre-82s, and we got some Jolly Ranchers right there. Alright, let's go ahead to jump to box number 2 of this hunt, box number 26 of the series, where we got box number 25 from. And I'll bring you back on our first find. Roll number 5 of box number 2 is going to give us our first wheat cent of this box. It is a 1948 out of Philadelphia. Roll number 13, box number 2, number 26 of the series, is going to give us another wheat cent. It is a 1945 out of Philadelphia. Roll 19, a box number 2, box number 26 of the series. We're going to have another wheat cent. It is a 1944 out of Denver. Roll number 49, a box number 2, number 26 in the series, is going to give us another wheat cent. Let's see what year this one is. It is a 1945 out of Philadelphia. Roll number 50, a box number 2, box number 26 of the series, is going to give us a pretty cool find. It is a 2019 Philadelphia. When we put it under the scope, you can see the date of 2019. The O, the 2, and the 9 are a lot thicker. You can see the doubling in the 2 right there on the back side. Also on the 9 at the bottom where it splits, coming up the side of the 9. And the 0 looks like more of an oval. You can see it right there. This is a 2019 Philadelphia DDO. I'll bring you back if we find anything else. And that is the end of box number 2, box number 26 in the series. Let's go ahead and jump to box number 3, because box number 2 was pretty slow. Didn't find very much in there. So we're going to go ahead and jump to box number 3, which is box number 27 in the series. And we got this box from a different bank. These are bank wrapped rolls just like the others, but these come from the reserve, not from a coin rolled machine. So let's see if we can find anything in this box. I'll bring you back on our first find. Roll number 1 of box number 3. We're going to start out good with a wheat cent. Well, let's see what year this one is. It is a 1949, this one out of San Francisco. Roll number 5, box number 3, number 27 of the series, and we are going to have another wheat cent, and this one does look a little bit older, but I have always been wrong on guessing dates. Let's see together. It is a 1951 out of Philadelphia. Let's keep hunting. Roll number 9 of box number 3, number 27 in the series, is going to give us another wheat cent. Let's flip it over. See what year this one is. We got the latest wheat cent. It is a 1958 out of Denver. It's our first one of the hunt. Let's keep hunting. Same roll, roll 9, and we're going to have another wheat cent, and I almost missed this one right here. It's a little bit dirty. Let's flip it over, see what year this one is. It is a 1947 out of Philadelphia. Let's keep hunting. Roll number 13, box number 3, number 27 in the series. We're going to have another wheat cent. Let's flip this one over. Let's see what year this one is. We got a 1944 out of San Francisco. Let's keep hunting. Roll number 16 is going to give us another wheat cent. It's box number 3, number 27 in the series. Let's see what year this one is. It is another 1952 out of Philadelphia. Let's keep hunting. Roll 16, and we're going to have another wheat cent, a 1942 out of Philadelphia. Let's keep hunting. Roll number 20, box number 3, number 27 in the series. And we're going to have another wheat cent. It is a 1945 out of Denver. Let's keep hunting. Roll 25, box number 3 is going to give us another wheat cent. Let's check it out. See what year this one is. It is another 1944 out of Philadelphia. Let's keep roll number 30 is going to give us another find. Let's see what year this wheat cent is. It is a 1953 out of San Francisco. Let me just make sure that is, in fact, a San Francisco. And it is. We got a 1953 out of San Francisco. I'll bring you back if we find anything else. Roll number 34 of box number 3, number 27 of the series, is going to give us another wheatie. I think this one's going to be a little bit newer, but we will find out together. It is not. It is a 1929 out of Philadelphia. Let's keep hunting. See if we can find a few more. Roll 35 is going to give us another wheat cent, and this one actually looks worn out. So let's go ahead and flip this one over and see what year it is. It is a 1939 out of Philadelphia. So we found a 29, now a 39. Let's keep hunting. Roll number 39, box number 3, number 27 in the series. And we're going to have something special right here. It is a 2011 Philadelphia. I threw this under the scope, and you can see the doubling on Liberty. Look at that right there. It looks blurry almost. It's spread out really strong. Then we come over here to 2011. Look at the doubling on the 2, the 0, and both of the 1s. Wow. Look at that. And then I come up here to Trust, and you can see the doubling on the T, the S, the U, the R. This is some really, really strong doubling on this. We and in God We Trust is totally doubled. And the N and the I. Look at that. Really good, strong doubling on this entire coin. This is a 2011 DDO. This is probably the best one that I have found so far in any penny besides the 72. All right, I'll bring you back if we find anything else cool like this. Roll number 46 of box number 3, number 27 in the series, is going to give us our 26th find. A lot of numbers, I know. Let's flip it over and see what year this wheat cent is. It is a 1950. This one out of Denver. Roll number 50, box number 3, series number 27, is going to give us our 27th find of the box of this hunt. Let's see what year this one is. We got a 1956 out of Denver. Same roll, roll 50, box number 3, number 27 of the series, and we are going to have 2 in this roll. A sounding farewell of this box. Let's see what year this one is. We got a 1941, this one out of Denver. And that is the end of this Hunt and Fill series. Boxes number 25, 26, and 27. Not too bad. We did really, really good. And I think we will have a slot or 2 to fill, along with a couple of upgrades. So let's go ahead and jump right into it, because we have a lot to go over. There's what we need so far, what we have, and what we need to slot left in this book. There is still a lot of spots to be filled, but hopefully we can take care of that today. I have not went over everything, so we'll do it together. First of all, the Canadians. I need to start a Canadian book, and I keep saying this. I am actually going to, as soon as I'm done with this video, I'm going to get online and see if I can find a Canadian cent book just to start filling these out. We got 11 Canadian and 2 Panamanian, which have the starfish on the backside. Pretty cool. I like to keep all my foreign. We got a couple of other coins right here. A couple of off-center strikes, a 73 and a 1983 that is off-center strike. And we found some DDOs. We found actually a couple of them. We got a 2021, a 2019, and that 2011 that is in really, really good shape. Couple of little dings and dents, but it is still a DDO. Look at Liberty right there. You can see the doubling on that. Really good. Come over here to 2011. You can see the 2, the 0, and both the 1s are doubled. When we come up here to In God We Trust, you can see Trust is really doubled. Then you come over to We, and you can see it on the W and the E. God is really doubled. And then In is really doubled. That is a great specimen right there, and a great example of a 2011 DDO. Alright, I'll show you that one. We have the 2019 that I will put up now. You can see the 2 and the 9 both doubled with the 0. Liberty is still intact. There is nothing wrong with that. And In God We Trust, also intact. Now let's jump over to the 2021. You can see the 2021 is doubled right there. The 2s and the 0 and that 1 right there. Not sure about Trust. Looks like Trust is intact. In God We Trust, there's nothing wrong with that. And Liberty is fine also. So that is what we got for the DDOs, or DDOs and DDRs. I don't think we found any DDRs. Let's go ahead and jump into the wheat cents, and I'll take you in right now. We got 1 1958 out of Denver. We got 2 1957s, both out of Denver. A 1956 out of Denver and Philadelphia. 1955 out of Denver. 1953 out of San Francisco. A 1952 Philadelphia. A 51 and a 50, all out of Philadelphia, and 150 out of Denver. Let's jump over to the 40s. We got 2 1949s, one out of San Francisco, the other out of Philadelphia. We got a 1948 out of Philadelphia. We got 2 1947s, one Denver, one Philadelphia. A 1946 out of Philadelphia. We got 3 1945s, one Denver, 2 Philadelphia. We got 3 1944s, one Denver, one Philadelphia, and we got a San Francisco. So there we go. We got a 1942 out of Philadelphia, 1941 out of Denver, a 1940, let me see what that is, a 1940, sorry, out of Philadelphia, a 1939, and a 1929, both out of Philadelphia. That is what we got. Let's go ahead and check what we need. The 48S, we don't have. 51S, I don't think we got that one either. We do have a 1949 San Francisco, but we already have that one filled. We got a 1949 45 San Francisco. And we already have that one filled as well. Let's see what else we have. Do we have the 51? Here is a 53S. We have that one filled as well. A 1951. So we are not going to slot anything today. We already got the 39 filled up. But we are going to upgrade a couple. The 1929 we will definitely upgrade. The 1939 will definitely upgrade. The 1941S is definitely going to be slotted. So there we go. That's the 41S. I'm sorry, that is a D. So we are not going to upgrade or slot that one. Alright, that is it, everybody. We will upgrade 2 on this box hunt. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so I keep bringing you hunts just like this one right here. There is our copper jar that we filled up for 3 boxes. Really, really nice. Loaded that one up, and I go through all these, check these for DDOs. Hopefully we can find a couple in this one. We have some 72s that I really want to check. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so I keep bringing you hunts just like this one right here. Thanks for watching, everybody. Until next time.